Suspension faults are one of the sneakiest reasons cars fail the M.O.T. You might not feel much wrong when driving, but your tester will spot movement or wear straight away. So today, we're looking at 5 suspension and steering issues that can cause an instant fail, and how to catch them before the test. Let's start with one of the most common reasons for a fail: worn bushes and ball joints. Your M.O.T. tester uses a lever bar to check for movement where the arms meet the subframe or hub. A little flex is fine, but if there's any clunk or excessive play, it's a fail. You might hear a dull knock when turning or braking. That's your early warning sign. Replacing bushes isn't usually a huge job, but letting it drag on can mean replacing whole arms or mounts later, which costs quite a bit more. If you've ever had an M.O.T. tester point out a tiny bit of play and ruin your day, give this a like. It lets me know these videos are helping real-world drivers. Next up, leaking dampers. Testers look for oil running down the side of the shock absorber. A light mist is usually fine, but a wet, shiny coating is a fail. You can check this yourself with a torch. If there's oil or the dust cover looks soaked, replace it before the test. It's worth doing both sides at once so the car handles evenly. A pair of good shocks normally comes in around £100 or a bit more depending on the car. Springs are another hidden killer. They often snap at the bottom coil, right where they sit in the cup, easy to miss until the car's on a lift. If your ride height looks uneven, or you hear a loud twang when turning the wheel, that's a clue. Top mounts can also seize or split, causing a creak or stiff steering feel. Both are M.O.T. fails if there's visible damage. A quick look under each corner before the test can save you the hassle of a retest. A broken spring doesn't always make noise, so shining a torch up into the arch is worth doing. Now for steering. Your tester checks how much free play there is before the wheels move. If the steering feels vague or there's a clunk, it could be worn-in tie rods or a loose rack mount. On power-assisted cars, leaks from the rack or pump can also cause a fail. A simple test at home, with the engine off, rock the steering wheel gently. Any click or movement before the tires shift means you've got wear somewhere in the system. Sorting a steering joint can be around $100 or $200, but a full rack replacement is often well over $200. We're building a full M.O.T. guide series to help you avoid surprise bills. Subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the checks coming soon. A lot of people think any suspension play means failure, but testers use judgment. Minor wear gets an advisory, major movement is an instant fail. If your car's getting on in years, it's worth having a quick pre-check before booking the test. Even a local garage can give the suspension a quick look for peace of mind. And if you don't have the tools or space, plenty of garages and dealers offer free health checks. They'll probably try to sell you something afterwards, but they can still be handy for spotting problems early, especially on older cars. So to recap, check your bushes, shocks, springs, and steering joints. Catch them early and you'll save money, not just on repairs but on the retest too. If this helped, give it a like. It really does help more drivers find these tips. And if you want more practical advice, have a look at my other M.O.T. videos for more checks you can do at home. Thanks for watching, and take care of your car.